A meme coin with utility? Well, that's a new site. I haven't really seen that before. This meme coin is actually going to pay you real Bitcoin based on the performance of the Bitcoin asset itself. So I want to break this down and explain. It may seem confusing a little bit, but I wanted to talk about BTC Bull today because it's a meme coin that is essentially built around being kind of the official meme coin surrounding the Bitcoin asset. So we're going to be talking a little bit about kind of what that means, how they've kind of laid their coin out and their roadmap, their tokenomics, all this type of stuff in a way that is pretty interesting, and it does actually give incentive to kind of align with the price performance of Bitcoin, which is pretty interesting. They also do have a pre-sale going on right now. If you are interested, we will be taking care of and taking a look at all of this, but we will be going through and talking about all of this today. Now, of course, BTC Bull is a partner of the channel, so I did want to just kind of make that clear as well before we get on into it. But let's go on ahead and check it out, because what we can see here, you can see this is the BTC Bull token. There's the white paper right here if you are in fact interested. Also, here is kind of the countdown. This is the last chance to buy the BTC Bull token. If you are interested, you can see almost 7.3 or over 7.32 million or $7.3 million raised here. Geez, I'm getting all twisted up over my numbers. You can see a bunch of money raised here. You can see you can buy with card, you can buy with crypto, kind of whatever makes the most sense for you, whatever works for you. You do only have 5 days and 16 hours as of the time of this recording left to purchase some BTC Bull tokens. If you are interested, of course, this is not financial advice. You do need to make your own decisions. You need to kind of make the decision that makes the most sense for you, if it's to buy or not or whatever. Of course, you know, it's your money. You need to be responsible for it. So just make sure that you are understanding that and you're being cautious and smart with your own money. So but overall, you can see, you know, a decent bit raised here, which is pretty impressive. We can also see you know, definitely winding down towards the final days of the BTC Bull token. Now, of course, why would we potentially be looking at this? Now, of course, it is a meme coin. Meme coins don't technically have any inherent value. It's just purely on what other people value them at, or if they think they're interesting or cool or not. So but what we can see with the BTC Bull token is, yes, a lot of that still does apply because it is a meme coin. However, it does have special and specific things that I think give it an edge over some of the other meme coins out there. So we can see this is the official Bitcoin meme coin. Of course, Bitcoin is decentralized, so I guess everybody could have an official coin here. But we could see it is, you know, essentially all around Bitcoin, because Bitcoin has been one of the best performing assets ever. The BTC Bull essentially has kind of like a roadmap tracking Bitcoin towards 250K. We'll check that out here in a second. We can see there's kind of a couple of different ways that you can earn money or, you know, get rewarded for holding the BTC Bull token. First off is staking. If you want to stake and earn more BTC Bull tokens, you can do that. You can also do that directly after buying. We'll check out the staking here in a second. But you can also see earn Bitcoin airdrops. So when Bitcoin hits certain thresholds, they will actually be airdropping Bitcoin to BTC Bull holders, which is super cool. So that is something that definitely keep an eye on, and it does kind of add a little bit of that extra utility and value if you are looking for that in the coins that you buy. Also, you can see there's the token burn milestones. There is a better chart a little bit lower that kind of depicts all of this. So we'll check this out in further detail down there. And you can see right here, here's the roadmap. So at 100K, the token sale starts. We've of course passed 100K, so the token sale has indeed started. Now at 125K, they're going to be doing a token burn. We'll learn more about the specific amounts here in the tokenomics here in a second. But at 150K, you can see there's actually a Bitcoin airdrop coming. 175K, another token burn. 200K, a Bitcoin airdrop again, and then on 225K, another token burn, and then at 250K, a BTC Bull airdrop. And that is kind of where we go, at least so far from there. You know, they might continue to add things as Bitcoin continues to rise. Now, what you can see here is you can earn free Bitcoin. We've already been over this. And if you are interested in checking out a place to store your Bitcoin, store your BTC Bull, all that type of stuff, we do have Best Wallet. There is a link to that in the description below if you are interested. Best Wallet is not only a partner of this channel, but they have also partnered with BTC Bull, which is also some pretty good and interesting news there as well. So you can see here's the how to buy. If you're looking for more detail, they have that. And then we also have the BTC Bull tokenomics. So there's the Bull Fund, which I think is kind of more like the development team tokens, things like that. You can see we have 15% to the milestone burn fund. Now, if we go back up to the roadmap, you can see there were 3 burn milestones. So I'm imagining, again, this is not confirmed, but I'm imagining that maybe it could be about 5% of total supply burnt. I don't know this for sure. This is just a guess. And then also you could see the 10% for the BTC Bull airdrop. This is when Bitcoin hits 250K. So again, another 10% reserved for that. You can see here staking, again, another 10% reserved for staking rewards, 10% for exchange liquidity, again, to get listed on all of the different exchanges. This is very, very common. And then you can see here 40% for PR and marketing. Total supply of 21 billion as well. So you can kind of see how all of that type of stuff breaks down if you are interested in checking that out a little bit further. And then you can also see the bullish Bitcoin news, talking specifically about all of the different cool things happening with Bitcoin. So if you are interested, this whole thing, in my opinion, seems kind of interesting. I do like how they're kind of trying to take a meme coin and tie it directly to the utility and the price appreciation of Bitcoin. I think that's super cool. Again, if you're looking to buy here, you've got this thing at the top of the page, as well as the buy now button. Also links to the Telegram and X account if you are interested in checking those out as well. Also, there is the staking button here. As I mentioned, if you're looking to stake, you got it right here. Estimated rewards, you could stake, unstake, buy, claim, all that type of good stuff. So hopefully you found the information in this video interesting. If you did, of course, a like and a subscribe does help. Also, if you are interested in checking any of this stuff out, again, I do have the links in the description below, both to Best Wallet as well as BTC Bull, if you are looking for a place to hold some of this stuff as well. So anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one.